Tales. We are here. We just caught Caine attempting to steal, but I caught him. Oh shit, I could have just ended the episode after that. But anyway, now that we're here, change my girl's hair. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Holy shit, wait. What's up? Ooh, this one for sure. Hell yeah. I feel like the bow is like obnoxiously huge on my head. Oh, but I feel like I'm lacking it now. Ooh, this ombre here, gorgeous. Gorgeous, I love it. Anyway, let's continue to chapter 3. When I see the sun going down, I decide to stop working for the day. I've been doing some fixes here and there to prevent Aroma's opening. Everything has to be perfect. I'm nervous, but still really excited. First, I should probably keep myself grounded in the present and buy myself some lunch for tomorrow. Pea soup. Pea soup. I've never had that. I said it out loud to just read it, but then I questioned it. Alright. Ooh, this all looks so good though. This all looks so good. Food Mart. Open 24/7. Lunch on the go. Peace. Oh, $1. That's not $1. It's £1 each. How much is that in American currency? I wouldn't know. Head off to the convenience store for some last-minute grocery shopping. It's always useful for small items or lunch boxes when I don't have the time to be cooking and prepping myself. Can't say that about 7-Eleven. Like, none of those foods are healthy. You just go there for Slurpees and taquitos. At least a 7-Eleven in America. At least that's what I go for. Food Mart is pretty quiet at night. It's a bit hidden away from the center of everything, so I can shop around, taking my time to look at all the items. Besides, after 6 p.m., their lunches are on sale. When I enter the store, that's the first thing I do. I head off towards their lunchbox section. I find a neat row of plastic boxes containing small portion food, all with the sale sticker on them. My hand reaches out for them until I accidentally bump into someone else's hand. Sorry, I apologize immediately. I turn my head to see a shop clerk next to me who's been putting down the sale stickers on the lunch boxes. That is so cute, the little smiley face on his uniform. Hello, sir. Alarm bells are ringing in my head. That's him, that redhead. You're that thief. His eyes widen in surprise when he looks at me, freezing for a second as well. But then he immediately swaps his expression to something more aloof and cold. Thief, I work here, he says in a cool tone. No, you were there at the Lucardo store, trying to steal that bracelet. Don't you remember me? I say, why would you want to be remembered as that person? I can't believe I found him again. I can't say that I have any idea what you're saying, lady. I've never been to Lucardo before. He dismisses me. Are you really going to ignore I caught you red-handed? It isn't good to steal, you know, I reply. He gives me an irritated look. I really don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps you saw my evil twin instead. Perhaps you were on drugs. I don't know. Please excuse me. I have work to do. The guy then continues to staple stickers to the plastic boxes in a steady rhythm, completely ignoring me and slowly moving away. I can't believe he's talking to me like this, completely ignoring he tried to steal. I wonder if he steals at his job. Perhaps I need to talk to your manager. Let them know you might be stealing from the register. My girl is becoming a Karen. Girl, chill out. He turns to face me, halting his words. I am not stealing, he spits at me. Well, you certainly tried before, I argue. He clicks his tongue and looks away. Please leave me alone, lady. You have me confused with someone else. Why aren't you admitting to it? I ask with a sigh. It's annoying me more that he's denying it than the fact he tried to steal. Now I'm wondering if I should have checked your pockets when I took you home after that party, I muse out loud. That seems to get his attention as he freezes once more, his eyes not blinking. What are you talking about? He says weakly. I've never seen you before in my life. You're bluffing. It seems he really doesn't remember me. I guess I need to say something to convince him. Do you even have that weird cell phone with the diamond sticker? Didn't you go to that party half a year? The diamond sticker. The more I talk, the wider his eyes grow. It seems he truly doesn't remember me from that night, but I definitely remember all those details as if it happened yesterday, because your girl was not drunk. How do you know? He says slowly. Because I've met you before, you know, at that party a while ago. He scrunches his nose, glaring at me. Who are you? He demands. Who are you? I ask back, then poke his chest with my finger. Which is when I realize he's got a name tag on his apron. Caine, I read out loud. So this guy's name is Caine. He brushes the spot I poke him with his hand as if I dirtied him. He gives me this evil look. What do you want? He breaks at me. Just let me work in peace. At this point, I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I was just peeved he kept denying he was trying to steal, and now he doesn't even remember me helping him out. You really don't remember me from the party, I question him. He narrows his eyes at me, clearly trying his best to dig through his memories. I shake my head. Why am I even trying? Never mind, you clearly don't. Caine runs his hand through his hair, resting his palm against his forehead. He looks a little distraught. You're a little familiar. I don't know why, he admits. That makes me feel a little better, knowing he hasn't completely forgotten about me. But it doesn't matter. Just leave me alone, Leave me alone, lady. I work here, he stresses. Just try not stealing more, okay? I say sternly. I leave him alone and quickly get all the items that I needed. I feel like I'll be running into this Caine a lot more now that I live so close to Boonmar. Small world, I guess. I love my room. It's so pink. Today, Sarah's coming over. After promising me she's got some pictures to show the photo shoot we've done before. We hired a model, she posed some of my clothing, and Sarah snapped the pictures. Sarah could fill up her portfolio and I can use them to advertise my opening day. It all works out for the two of us. I've got them, she says cheerfully. Did they turn out alright, I ask? Of course, I shot them, obviously, and with a little bit of editing here and there. Sarah walks around me to place down her bag, taking out a large folder filled with pictures. She spreads them out on the work table, and honestly, they look amazing. Wow, Sarah, they're good. I look through. Why does my girl say it like that? Like she's actually surprised. I look through the various pictures, seeing the model post my clothing line, and I can't believe how good they turned out. The soft lighting makes everything look so much better, and the model really knew how to work it. I'm getting quite giddy at seeing these in a professional setting. My dream is coming true. My own clothes, and they look really good. I like this one a lot, says Sarah, pointing at a picture of the model wearing shorts and a shiny tank top I made. Yes, it's basically your style, I say with a laugh, though I have to admit that picture does look particularly good. Maybe I should post them on the forum that I moderate. It's a small forum for hobbyists doing crafts and whatnot. Some make their own doll clothing, some make jewelry, and they sell and trade goods. It's also a place to get advice and criticism on your work. Wait, some make jewelry? Is Caine on the same forum? I've been a member of the forum Daisy Dots. I don't think Caine would go on a forum named that though. Daisy Dots for years now, and in fact, it's been a great help in getting feedback before I managed to start my own boutique. Now I'm the one who usually gives out feedback, and I've been appointed a moderator for a while now. Yes, I've decided. I'll post these pictures on the forum. I'm sure the members will like them. Can you send me the digital files to my email, I ask? Sure thing. I'll give you the 300 DPI ones as well, in case you feel like printing them out to display in your window as a banner or something. I give Sarah a wry smile. She tends to use jargon I'm not familiar with sometimes, but I'm sure she means well. Sarah's a photographer after all. We went to the same art school together. Though I don't have much of an eye for photography, I know she takes pretty good pictures. After all, the ones lying in front of me are pretty good. Anyways, I have to go soon. Got another appointment with an aspiring model. I love getting them to model for me for free, but they can be so demanding sometimes. Sarah quickly gathers the pictures together and stuffs them back into the big folder. Be sure to send me the pictures. No problem. I'll send you all of them. I took like 200. Well, that's a lot. Anyways, you should get them by tonight. Okay, thanks, I say. See you later. 200? How do you email 200 photos? That's like too much space. Or too large of a file, no? Sarah takes her bag with her and hops out of the room. Later that night, I receive an email from Sarah and attaches a very large file containing all the pictures from the photo shoot. It takes a while to download, but once I've got it, I browse through them all. There's so many of them, but I can tell Sarah picked out the best looking ones to print out. There's quite a few that are blurry, or the bottle is pulling an ugly face in the middle of blinking, or the clothes just don't look that great in a certain pose. Still, it's plenty of material for me to post on my forum. I've been waiting all day to do this. Oh, wait, these icons are so cute. Wait, is this Caine? Because he likes cats, right? This website's so adorable. Daisy Dots. I log into my account, which I named username Aromie. Aromie owns aromas. Yeah. While browsing the forum, I quickly whip up a thread and upload the pictures. I can't wait to hear what other people have to say. I worked pretty hard for this. My opening day is coming closer. As I wait for responses to come in, I randomly browse the forum and read people's posts. Things have been pretty peaceful. Members are being nice to each other, and I barely had to reprimand anyone for not following the rules. There's a notification on my screen saying I have replies to my thread. Eagerly I check them out. A few regular members have posted their comments. Wow, the fit is gorgeous on all of these. I especially like number 3. Where'd you get the fabric for that one? I love this. Number 4 and 5 are my favorite. So cute, I really like these. How long have you been sewing? I wish I had your talent or the patience to make a clothing line such as this. Marvelous. The photos are of such high quality as well. The best I can do is take them with my cell phone camera. With a smile on my face when I read the post, I'm swelling up inside with pride. There's a new post, so I refresh the page. These suck. Menenemy? Why don't you stop wasting your time trying to get better? Your work will never be good enough. That prideful feeling disappears and I'm immediately defensive. That's not the way members should speak to each other in my forum. Who does this member think they are? Criticism should be constructive. I hastily type a reply reminding this member that criticism should be constructive and not a straight up insult. We have zero tolerance for unabashed negativity. That was a straight up insult. Please mind yourself before you get another warning. A few minutes later, and there's a reply to my post. My bad. Let me be more precise. Number 1 has awful seams and the colors doesn't match. Number 2 just looks like she fell into a pot of paint and you called it a finished piece. Number 3, I don't know what your goal was here, but the pattern around her crotch makes it look like she's on her period and free bleeding. Number 4, she looks like a turd. Number 5, you're designing for a toddler because with that god awful cloud pattern, it looks like it's made for a 3-year-old. In short, these designs suck. Just give up already. Who on earth? I give you my cheeks heat up the more I read these nasty comments. I've never had someone comment like that before, so needlessly mean and aggravating. Like this person has no soul. I get angry knowing I'm just being relentlessly attacked and those comments are not true. Luckily, another moderator swoops in and cleans up the thread, removing the post made by this awful troll and giving him a fair warning. Thinking that the matter is settled and I can resume my usual posting, I get a personal message this time. It's from the same person. I know you couldn't take it, deleting shit because you can't face the awful truth that you, not fact, I keep wanting to say fact, awful truth that your designs suck and you need to quit. People always baby you and protect you, making you think you're good, but you're not. Go back to design school, you sham. Go ahead, delete this message as well. It will only prove my point, or ban me for that matter. I'm fuming at this point. Who does this troll think he is? I swiftly move my mouse over a few buttons and I ban this menaming person. I turn away from the computer, positively angry at the troll and for letting it get to me. I need to cool down because this is infuriating. This is just some internet troll, but having my clothes being scrutinized like that and simply bashed into the ground, it just ticks me off. I know I'm good. I won't let that troll get to me. I try to get some fresh air to cool my head. At least I do something I regret. Who is that troll and beat his ass? I wander around outside the night, passing by the park and slowly getting a hold of my emotions. I just want to slap that person in the face. I can't believe such vile people like him exist on this planet. Sadly, that is true. But the thing is, not all fashion is meant for you. So if you don't like it, just look away. It's not for you. It's for someone else, bro. I shake my head, trying to get rid of the angry thoughts. I come across a convenience store. Perhaps a snack might cool me down. As I enter the store, I see a group of young adults in the back near the alcohol section. I was hoping it would be quiet this time of night, but I guess some people still like to party. I walk through the aisles to find some snacks. Something falls to the ground and makes a sharp bang. Oops, says someone in a very unapologetic voice. I'm sorry, I knocked your phone onto the ground. I stand on my toes to look over the shelves, wondering what's going on. I can hear some shuffling, perhaps a person picking up an object from the floor. Then there's a loud chatter in the aisle ahead of me. A bottle has fallen to the floor. Hey, are you going to clean that up? Says the same voice. I hear some more commotion happening and the group bursts out into loud laughter. Then as I look over the bag of chips in my way, I notice what they're laughing at. Oh no, Caine's getting bullied! It's a store clerk, clutching a mop to his body defensively. Ah, it's that thief, Caine. He's surrounded by 3 other men. I mean, this guy ain't it. He's very muscular, like too muscular for my liking. Trying to not alert the group I'm there, I slowly walk around the aisle to get a better look. I round the corner and see some spilled beer on the floor. It's brown glass shattered near Caine's feet. Well, bro, the biggest guy from the group gives Caine a small push. I asked you a question. Aren't you going to clean that up? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? My mind flashes back to the nasty comments I received from the troll, and I have an overwhelming urge to slap the hell out of that guy. Anger rises up inside of me. He's bullying the clerk. I look over towards the register, but there's no one there. I guess at this time only one person mans the store. Just please leave, says Caine through gritted teeth. We'll leave when you clean up your mess. Oh, and when you're done, you can take yourself out like the trash you are. The 3 men laugh out loud. Why are you guys randomly bullying an employee at night? I don't understand. Get the fuck out. Go do something else. But anyway, this is where we're gonna stop for today's episode. I am also enraged for my girl and for Caine, because what the fuck? But whatever, I guess. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.